Hey y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's talk about everything. What's going on? Y'all hit the like button on your way in. I started to go live earlier, but I said, nah, let's just gossip tonight. I don't think the mosquitoes too bad on the porch. We're gonna have us a cold one. If you got a cold one, pull it up. Jump on this porch, hit the like button on your way in, please, and thank you. Snatch them wigs off and loosen them bra straps. Let's try to get comfortable so we can talk about what's going on with these rich people, some of the poor folks, and everybody else in between. Okay? Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. I'm so glad to see you. Let me greet everybody who is in here. Okay? So we can start talking and I don't have to remember to come back and do it later. Cause y'all know if anybody can mess it up, I will. Okay? So let me run up here to the top. Let me run to the top. Child Spiller saved my neck because I had them set the live for tomorrow. I said, I ain't coming on tomorrow. I'm coming on tonight. Hey, Lily. Hey, Toffee Mocha. Hey, the beautiful Bianca. How you doing, sis? I'm so glad you're here. Vita is here, y'all, from Denver. Miss Sparkle is in the house. My good sis Spiller saving my neck. Because y'all, I had set the live for tomorrow. I don't know who was coming on tomorrow, but it wasn't finna be me. I ain't gonna say that. It wasn't gonna be this time of night. Hey, Auntie Eva, you made it. That Cali girl in the house. Okay, okay. Miss Kaiser so say, what's happening? Uh-oh. Jackie Gaines up in here. How you doing, girl? I ain't know if y'all wanted to play no music tonight. Hey, Serene. Yeah, I know. Spiller told me to fix it, so I fixed it. It's tonight. Y'all know. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all something about the 11th in a minute. Let me greet everybody. See, you see how quick I was about to get sidetracked and start running my mouth. Y'all saw that, right? Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? God's anointed daughter. What's going on? So glad to see you. Who else we got? Who else? Who else? The beautiful Bianca Edwards is here. Oh, my sis, my best. I don't even know who my best sister is, but this is one of my favorite big sisters. Marilyn is in the house. All right, all right. Who else is in here? Let me greet everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. Uh-oh, my right arm is in here, Queen Mermaid. Cheryl, I just saw Cheryl. Who else I seen in here? This chat be jumping around on me, y'all. Hey, Cheryl. Chocolate Sunshine. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? BJ Dez in the house. What? What? It's a special occasion. Star, hey, girl. You made it back. I'm so glad to see you learning to love myself. How you doing? Hey, LEL, what's happening? D. Marie. Hey, boo. Who else we got? Oh, the beautiful, the gorgeous Nisi Rose. We got DS up in here. Tom G. Oh, it's 5 a.m. over there in Great Britain. What you doing up so early, Tom? Dang. Listen, I love the crew from the UK. Y'all keep it real. Vanessa Comagate is in the house. It's the birthday lady, Shashi 7100. Happy birthday. All right, Miss Blue and Gold up in the house. Gaby, hey there. How are you? Kimber Monique, that's my girl. She made it. All right, all right. What's going on, y'all? Listen. Uh-oh, Shanna McGee. Hey, girl. So listen. Every time I wanted to come on earlier, something else kept happening. Mary Pagese, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you been doing? Good to see you. So dig this. Every time I wanted to come on, something else kept happening. I kept getting busy, kept getting sidetracked. This bracelet situation has turned into a situation. Those of y'all who follow me on Instagram know what I'm talking about. Hey, M. Jones. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. So those of you who follow me on Instagram on Seanitra_Royal, y'all know what's going on with the bracelets. The bracelets have become a situation. So that kind of held me up today. Hey, Charlene Edwards. You bringing the cooler, girl? I wish I could slide past the cooler and grab something out of there. La Chanel, our favorite student in the house. But yeah, like the bracelets that I started making, like some of y'all are aware. So I had started making bracelets, right? Oh, it's Dr. Ivy, girl. Hey, boo. All right. And Sharon Fona, what's up? So those, like I said, those of y'all who follow me on Instagram, y'all already know. So long story short, for the ones who don't, I started making bracelets like when mama passed. Like I was grieving and I got a bad habit. I got a bad habit of, I don't even know if it's a bad habit or whether it's just a compulsion. When my mind is not at ease or I'm kind of troubled or I'm upset, I start making stuff. If I don't start cooking, I start sewing. Hey, E. Davis, if I don't start sewing, I start making jewelry. I start doing stuff. So anyway, I was I think I don't even know what's the worst part of it. Um, I still have all kind of crazy moments. Y'all know how that goes. But anyway, in the midst of me trying to keep myself sane, I started like getting natural stones, semi-precious stones, making bracelets, like pairing the stones together based on their energy, what kind of energy the stones give out, what they represent. And so they started, I just thought they were interesting. They were nice. And y'all, I started making bracelets. People started looking for bracelets. The situation then turned into a situation. So long story short, that kind of messed my day up. I won't say messed it up, but it kind of interfered with what I thought my schedule was. And so my schedule became something else. That's how it be sometimes, though. Sometimes things happen by accident. And then part of me feels like maybe it happened like that because maybe that's mama trying to find a way to keep me busy. I feel like that's mama's spirit. Like, stay busy, keep your hands busy. And then we got so much going on with the royal family. We're still praying for more people to apply for the scholarship. If not, there's always next year. Also, Bianca Edwards say y'all doing me dirty with these likes. Y'all, please hit the like button. Listen, let's do it in unison on the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. Thumbs up, y'all. But I feel like that was her keeping me busy. And then we still have our special teams 1, which is in charge of helping needy families on a monthly basis, and special teams 2, which will be headed up by Alita because she told me she got this thing. And special teams 2 will be catering for nursing homes and long-term care facilities. So I'm extremely, extremely excited about that. So I'm keeping busy. Make no mistake about it. Okay. However, we're going to gossip tonight. Busy or no busy, the gossip has to happen. It has to happen. Okay. Because we're women. We can't be serious all the time now. I'm just saying. So can we, if y'all don't mind, real quick before we go any further, just so y'all know, Sunday the 12th, Popeyes is saying they're going to have a deal on chicken. They say they're doing 59-cent chicken, 59 cents for 2 pieces of chicken on the 12th of June because that's their anniversary. Hey, Amy J, that's their anniversary, Popeyes anniversary. So they're doing 59 cents for a 2-piece. Now, for those of y'all who live in Texas, y'all know we already got 2-piece Tuesday every Tuesday. But this is something special. This is only 59 cents for 2 pieces of their regular chicken. And they say you got to have a minimum order of $5. So I guess you got to get 10 specials. Or get 4 specials and some fries and some drinks and stuff. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, that type of stuff. So just so y'all know, on the 12th, that's Popeye's anniversary. If y'all gonna go get some of that chicken, that is not the Christian chicken. But I think they go to church sometime. You can go over there to Popeye's and get you some of that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Spiller shouted me out. She said the bracelets are beautiful. She has several. She does. She did get several. And we got some for her mama. I still want to see pictures of mama and her bracelets. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all get the Popeyes on the 12th. Get some of that cheap chicken. Okay, Chocolate Sunshine, you in Georgia? Well, y'all gonna be able to get this in Georgia too. Okay, so just so you know that. Next things next. This ain't no big story, but let's laugh at it. Hold on. Lel, what you say? You say the way the economy looking 59 cents, count me out. Y'all can have them fried raccoons. I don't think coons got wings, but it might be buzzard. You don't know if it's a little vulture. Vultures have wings. We really don't know. We really don't know. But they say they're doing it because of that. But hold on. Let's talk about this, though. It's a lot of people cutting prices before we get to the real gossip. I don't know about that because there's a lot of people cutting prices, sis. Let me tell you what's going on. So Target, Walmart, oh gosh, did they say Costco? I had wanted to tell y'all about this yesterday, but I got caught up. But anyway, a lot of them are cutting prices on their inventory. They're saying that they had millions of dollars in inventory, like 42 million or something out in inventory that's not moving. So what they doing, they say they're gonna slash them prices real quick, and to try to move some of the stuff that they got in the store. However, what I'm gonna tell you is y'all better be on the lookout so that way y'all can go ahead, buy as much as you can while it's cheap. Please don't go sell your stuff off because you might need it yourself. But yeah, a lot of people are doing that. They trying to make more money. I guess they figure they'd rather lose a little bit of money on the price than to have their stuff sit up there and go bad. So go on, take advantage. Go on, take advantage. That's all I'm saying. Oh, she did love her bracelets. Oh, that's so cool. Listen, y'all, just so y'all know, I'm borrowing mamas right now. Okay. I don't want no smoke if I come borrow your mama. I'm just telling you. It's that type of party right now. So next up, the next thing we got to laugh at, y'all. Nick Cannon got 4 children on the way at the same time, and he's happy about it. And the people are celebrating him. Nothing has been said. Meanwhile, Lori Harvey's the devil because she dating people and moving on when she tired. But moving right along, because that's all that's gonna get is an honorable mention. The next honorable mention that we got to give up would be Black China getting ready for her celebrity boxing match that's supposed to be tomorrow on pay-per-view. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I ain't paying no money for no pay-per-view to watch Black China. Now, I might go to a wing house or something and sit up in there if I could watch it for free while I'm eating some wings and drinking beer, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So apparently she getting in the celebrity boxing match with some nondescript model. I don't know who she is. But the weigh-in got a little spicy. They got a little wordy. Black China shoved the girl real hard. The girl looked confused when Black China shoved her. I mean, I don't know why you confused. You signed up for a celebrity boxing match. But this should be interesting. We're going to see just how much of Tokyo Tony is in China. We're going to find out tomorrow on the pay-per-view. Now, if I can find it bootleg for the free, I will let y'all know. Y'all know I'm ignorant like that. Mimi said, I heard Tamar allegedly do... What? Tamar going with Keith Sweat? No, not merry-go-round. Not Keith Sweat. Not make it last forever. That Keith Sweat? Really? Yes, girl. Black China is really doing it. Yes, she is. Hey, Miss Gigi. You say Porch China gonna get beat down tomorrow. I don't know that. Look like China been training. And that great big old woman that was training China looked like, I don't know. I don't know. You say Nick need to be spayed and neutered. I ain't gonna say nothing because y'all, it's a man out there with 33 children and he ain't taking care of none of them, I don't believe. Spiller say that's horrible. Someone needs to sit Nick Cannon down and talk with him. I ain't got nothing for that. I don't know if that'll work. Y'all reckon y'all can talk to Nick Cannon? Because if y'all recall, he made the statement, y'all think last year was something, y'all think 2021 was something, 2022 gonna really be something. So he was telling y'all he was planning to make $1 million cheering this year. Lala said if it was for Tokyo Tony, then maybe I would tune in. Yeah, if Tony was fighting, I could do the pay-per-view. I could go in with somebody, to see what's gonna happen. But this one here, if I can't catch a bootleg or at a wing house or something, I'll catch it later. Miss Gigi. Yeah, say how big box stores got inventory, but they keep saying they on low supply. Because they be lying. They got that stuff in the bag and it's not moving. So now they finna slash prices to get it going. Right. Yeah, Keith Sweat. That what Mimi said. I don't know now. Yep, here come Mimi. Mimi bringing the news, baby. LEL say Black China want to go get her BBL shifted. And they better handcuff Tony to the chair because if the clear woman get the best of China, it's going to be a 2-on-1. Yeah, I don't believe that heifer going to get the best of China. I'm just going to tell you. Hey, listen, I don't gamble. Even if Papa give me some money and we at a casino, that money goes in my Brazil. I don't gamble. $20 is my limit. But I put 20 on China. I put 20 on her. Because we don't know what she going in there on. Okay, this ain't no real boxing. So she might go in there on her best friend. And if she done had a dose of her best friend, that clear girl, that's all I'm going to say. Bianca says she called him Zaddy in a post and people went crazy. Ooh! No, now. So they saying that because she said Zaddy. I don't know. Keith Sweat looked like he's still down for a good time. I don't know. I don't think I want to have a good time. Mimi said, yep, begging for Coochie Keith. I'm dead. Just go and bring me some flowers. Bring them to me. Bianca said, y'all talking about Nick. These women are the questionable ones because ain't no way. That's what I'm saying. He ain't stole nothing. He ain't stole it. He ain't drawn no pistola on them, no blades, no ice picks, nothing. They gave it up. Say, I don't care about Nick or his churn. Me either. That's why he got an honorable mention. Say he need to slow down. I mean, long as he can feed them, I ain't got nothing to say. Say that's bad because Keith Sweat allegedly like to box women. Ooh, listen. Let me tell you something. Tamar better watch out. Tamar had better watch out because I don't believe Tamar can take a punch. Now, I don't believe she can. And Keith Sweat better not never swing on nobody like me. I swear for M&M's. He's sitting up there, his face looking like distressed leather. Mess around and make a bomber jacket out that Negro. Yeah, I guess he boxing the right women, sis. He boxing the right one. Listen, I'm a whole kindergarten classroom, baby. You better keep your hands and feet to yourself. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Just Jules JG. I'm so happy you caught it live, too. You know I'd be so happy to see you. My whole face, I started smiling so hard it hurt. Say Nick is aiming to fill a football stadium. Nick might be smart. Baddest things getting all them children might need a job for us over. You don't know what's finna happen. Yes, girl, her best friend. Dang, y'all. Spiller say I need 37 more likes. Y'all, please give me them 37. Am I good for a thumb? You say Keith Sweat is heavy-handed, allegedly. Tamar better run. I'm trying to tell you, she better go and let that big lady that was training Black China train her. Say, I guess she couldn't get that African. I mean, I hope not the African she had. Don't nobody need to get him. Somebody need to get him. Them boys with them letters on their shirts and some handcuffs need to get him because I feel like he's a crook. Iridescent. Girl, where you been? We missed you. Oh, man. Alita. You say, go Warriors. Okay. He said, if that clear woman see China nostrils red, she better jump out there. Oh my God. I love you. That's all I can say. I just love you. He said if her nostrils red, she better go. I'm trying to told you. That's why I say China coming there on her best friend. That poor clear girl. Somebody get the bishop on speed dial because we're going to need prayer. I mean fervent prayer, honey. Say the man with 33 children is a disgrace. Yes, because he ain't got Nick Cannon bread. He up there crying about what he got to spend on his children. Like, who the hell told you to lay up there with your little nasty self and plant seeds all over the place? Say these sister wives are trifling. I'm not finna call them women trifling. I'm not. Y'all know why I ain't finna call them trifling because it'll be wrong. Y'all want to know why it'll be wrong? Because we'll be calling half our sisters trifling too because it's a whole lot of our sisters got sister wives, whether they acknowledge them or not. If your man live with you, and he jump up and run to the other half of the house, if he getting chewing on you in the street, that's your wife-in-law. Okay? If you done caught him cheating on you with the same girl more than once, that's your wife-in-law. If every time he go pick up his children from his baby mama house, he got to run home and take a shower before you can hug him, that's your wife-in-law. The only difference is these girls know that they got wife-in-laws. That's the only difference. So I ain't going to say all that. I'm just saying it wouldn't be my black behind. That's all I'm saying. Now, they can do what works for them, but it ain't ever going to work for me. I believe Papa knows better. Praise God. Mimi say community sperm. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what in the hell they want to do that for. I'm trying to tell you, it could never be me. You say you don't share your man or your food. You can get some food. I give some groceries. I sure will. Child, Amy J said, you know what? I heard that by Brian McKnight too. I heard that too. I just want to know who the woman is. Let Brian McKnight whoop her tail. Brian McKnight ain't finna whoop me. He ain't finna whoop nothing. Nothing. He ain't finna beat nothing unless he pick up one of them area rugs and go out there in front of the house and beat one of them rugs out. I couldn't even imagine. Brian McKnight lifting up his little paw at me. Queen Mermaid said, yeah, Papa know better. Praise God. Yes, he does. Hallelujah for the lamb. I promise you he know better. I ain't got to promise you much else, but I promise you he know better. So dig this. Y'all, we got to get into it. So how about I went and looked at the Married to Medicare. Okay, Spell, I got you with that for Shashi. I got you. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me do this. Queen Mermaid, can I count on you? If I can count on you, I'm going to bounce this over to you. So you can do the PayPal to Shashi for me, if you don't mind. That'll be a huge help. So that way it can get done while we still in the stream. But anyhow, Married to Medicare. So I took a peep at the trailer. Okay, thank you, Queen Mermaid. And it looked dry as usual. They really trying it. Toya looks great as usual. Simone still being ignorant as usual. Heavenly is overacting as usual. And Toya done got in a fight, y'all. So Heavenly was on her little YouTube thing or whatever, and she was saying that it looked like to her, and she was there. So I don't know how you can't call the fight and you was there. But I guess sometimes the fights get excited and you can't really tell what's what. But she said it looked like to her on the playback that Toya actually hit first. Child, Quad is still there because Quad was willing to help them steal a whole show from Mariah. So they allowed her to stay there, even though she ain't married to medicine. She's not married to nothing. Girl, I forgot about it too until I seen that little tired trailer. And that's, trying to act like Eugene and Toya got problems, like they arguing or whatever, and somebody talking about them moving out their house. So it looked like a whole lot of nothing. I can guarantee you and promise you that I will not be watching. Hey, Janice. But if if something interesting come on, about them or whatever, if I see a clip or whatever, or something newsworthy happens, I guess we could talk about it. But I'm never watching Married to Medicare. Miss Gigi say M2M trailer was a whole mess. Even the men are messier. Oh, yes. It was too much estrogen on that screen. It was too much estrogen on that screen. My baby, Haki Mikey, say you not even married to medicine, my love. Quad and them lace fronts are so tired. Yo, Haki Mikey, did you see that scene when they was all in blue around that table and Quad wig had done slid back so far you could see that stocking cap up under it? Man, Quad and them wigs have me disturbed. Jackie say, Toya don't mind throwing them hands a bunch of boring drama. Yes. Yes. It don't make no sense. DS say, I thought Married to HMO was over with. Girl, it need to be. It need to be. Mm-hmm. You say you don't like it since you don't like it, ain't watched it since they messed up your girl. Yes. Me too. Once they stole that woman's show, I was cool. And everybody else that's still involved with that, you a bunch of lackeys. I'm not with it. Hey, Rakita, you can't stand Heavenly. I can't stand her either. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I tried to like Heavenly. I tried so hard because if y'all recall, her first season, Jackie picked on her so bad about her not being skinny. And I'm like, why are you picking on people for not looking like Skeletor? Like, everybody don't want to look like they hungry. Everybody don't want to look like, they missing meals. Everybody don't want to look dried up. Some folks like groceries. Some people like to chew. Okay? So I really did try to like Heavenly for that reason, but I just couldn't like her. Her mouth too terrible, and you could just tell she one of them loudmouth people that really can't fight. And I don't really cut for them kind of people. I feel like if your hands are not up to date, then your mouth need to be extra anointed. That's all I'm saying. Lala say people better stop playing with these marriages for reality TV. That's what I think. Thank you, Queen Mermaid. I appreciate it. Hold on. Tom told the truth. It gave absolutely nothing. Thank you. Because it wasn't them. I watched it in the beginning. I really did. Because I really love Mariah. Her energy was everything. Her home was nice looking. Her children was well behaved. Yeah, Jackie looked like the horse, one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. She looked like Famine. Maybe she is Famine. Say Jackie's so fake and he still got a side piece. Why wouldn't he? Jackie notorious for throwing rocks and hiding the hand. You know. Yeah, some people do like groceries. I like groceries. Heavenly had surgery. That's nice. It's good that she went and got some surgery. I hope she didn't get the surgery for Jackie, but definitely. Spiller say you say you chewing right now. Okay, I'm gonna be chewing when I get off of here. Quad need a side part, never a middle part. Head too big. It's true, but I just want her. I want her to get some of that hair from Portia, some of that go naked hair, because Portia and that naked hair, them naked wigs is nice. Jackie is so tiny in person. She's tiny on television. She looks like a nice little twig, a nice little angry twig. Jackie's husband still cheat. Yeah, he's still out there tricking and treating. He Jody. Some of y'all old enough to know who Jody is. Yeah, I didn't like Coon Tessa from day one. Love Mariah. Mm-hmm. You don't like Jackie or her Franken husband. At all. At all. Curtis disturbs me. Curtis disturbed me. Yes, he's still out there tricking and treating, child. Tricking and treating. And he ain't waiting on Halloween. You understand me? And he doing all that tricking and treating, I believe, with Jackie money, because I don't know that Curtis got no money. I ain't counting nobody's pockets. Wait a minute. Spiller say, I know who Jody is. That's what I'm telling you. Some of y'all grown enough. I ain't got to explain myself. How the children say, if you know, you know. Some of y'all know who Jody is. Curtis is Jody. Curtis is Jody. Ain't no sense in going home. That's right. Yeah, child, she said Franken husband. D.S. talking about Herman Munster Curtis. But yeah, so I think this is going to be a mess. I think they're going to do too much, kind of like Atlanta is doing right now. And let's talk about them while we at it. PS4L, how you doing, boo? What you say, Janice? Do you remember Heavenly was on the background those first couple seasons? They set Mariah up. She was, because Mariah was trying to get her on the show, and the people didn't want her on the show because she was too big. Mariah was trying to get her on the show regardless of size. She tried to look out for her, and then once she got on the show, the first person she attacked was Mariah. That's why I don't fool with that heifer. I can't dig her. I can't do it. What I think about Love and Marriage DC, I feel like, even though I don't sleep a lot, I don't really want a sleeping pill. I know I don't sleep like I'm supposed to, but I don't really want to try no sleeping medicine. I don't want to do it. Curtis learned how to cheat better. That's what happened. Hey, happy to be happy. Yes, it's Shashi's 7100's birthday. Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I'm just saying. But let's move on to RHOA gossip real quick. So how about, why y'all ain't come on here and tell me? You say, and Mariah mama, OMG, they was a real black family. We all frightening. Naturally, I love Miss Lucy. But listen. Why y'all ain't tell me that Sonya, phony behind, went on Candy's little YouTube platform, and Candy learned to call her out for being fake and phony? I mean, that's what I got out of it. I don't want to play the audio because that's somebody else's channel. Even though it's Candy, it's still somebody else's channel, so I don't want to step all over it. However, if y'all happen to slide over there and listen, those of you who didn't know, I don't know why y'all ain't tell me when it happened. So apparently Sonya was on there trying to explain why she flip-flopped on Drew and was acting stank with her and trying to, shade her with everybody else. Lets me know you a bandwagon type of heifer. If I'm cool with somebody, it don't matter who else don't like them. I don't care who don't like my friend. If you my dog, you my dog. Can't nobody come to me and talk about you. Can't nobody come tell me nothing about you. I'm going to ask you real politely to keep that between y'all, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Like, you keep me all the way out of it. And I can be cool with everybody. But that ain't what Sonya did. PS4L got a point. You say Sonya trying to save her peach. Mm-hmm. Right. Thank you, Jackie. She did that. Cause she sat up there. Hey SS, you just slid in the back door. I caught you. Yeah, definitely insecure. And she one of them girls that for sure want to fit in. And that's what I don't like. What you say, Amy? She dropped Drew to get on the winning team. What's sad is, according to Phaedra, while she yachting in Dubai, they in ATL on the Titanic. Ain't no winning team on a sinking ship. Lily say she boring. That's why she is. She's real boring. But you could be boring and keep it real. Now I feel like I'm boring because all I do is work, take care of children, fuss at a man here and there, pay bills. You know, that's all I do. Most days I don't even comb my hair. I ain't exciting worth a darn. But you ain't got to be exciting to be real. Okay? But she set her behind up there. And so she gonna try to, rationalize it, talking about, well, we only hung out like 3 times. And I did meet her before. She was the only cast member I met beforehand. And we only met like 3 times. We hung out one time by ourselves and one time with the men. And I came to her mama's birthday party. I say, hold on, hooker. You went to her mama birthday party. Her mama birthday party. Hey, how that happened? And you say y'all not friends. We were friendly, but we not friends. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That was one. But then it was the fact of, like, oh, we were friendly. Like, it's okay that I flip-flopped on you, shaded you. And then here come Candy. I say, boy, that broke clock be right a couple times a day now. Candy say, but when but when you got in that wreck, you called her and she came and picked you up. Honey, Miss Thing went to backpedaling and rowing the boat backwards and everything else. Nisa say there's something about Sonya that had me raising my eyebrows about her from the jump. Right. You say I ain't boring. Well, thank you, girl. I feel real boring. I be sitting in one spot working all day. Thank you. That's all we do. That's all we do. Pay bills, work, see about children, cook something, make sure your house clean. Yeah, it sounded like they was real friends. You at her mama birthday party. PS4L say every time those women want to do dirt, we not really friends come. Girl, you better say it. You know what that puts you in the mind of? That puts you in the mind of whores after they sleep with your man. After they go with somebody, man, the first thing they say, well, me and her wasn't friends. Like Portia did that girl. I am unique. Say good morning. Good morning. Where you at? You must be are you in the UK too? It's evening, girl. It's evening. Unless you're on the other side of the world. In which case, we're real happy to have you. That Cali girl said, yeah, but real is exciting, especially in a sea full of fakeness. Well, now you know what? We need that on a t-shirt. Yeah, desperate and pitiful. She the kind of woman that'll stab you with a knife and say it's only a butter. Girl, you better say it. SS say, I can't stand women like that, social climbers that leave behind the friends that was there for you. Right. And she probably used Drew's name to get on the show. Yeah, that hooker trying to fit in. She is, and I don't like her. Tom G say, for someone who has had her own show, Sonya comes across like a desperate amateur, one season wonder, in my opinion. I sure hope so, Tom. I hope so, because I can't imagine how dry and boring and dreadful that show was with her and her little dry, boring husband. He said Sonya's mama. Girl, Sonya's mama is gorgeous. Sonya a little funny looking. She a little suspect, but her mama is gorgeous. Uh-huh. Thank you. A woman's work ain't never done. We always got something to do, something to pay, something to fix, something to cook. We always got something to do. Always. Oh, it's morning now. Oh, that's right, y'all on the East Coast. My bad. I keep forgetting I'm an hour behind y'all. Nisa said was just about to say Portia said the same, we not friends. Girl, that's what all hoes say. I'm telling you, I know some real professional hoes from where I'm from. I ain't gonna shout them out because they might be like, Nitra, you ain't had to shout us out. But I know some real hoes, and they will go with your baby daddy. And the first thing they say, well, I ain't never speak to her. She can't never say I was grinning in her face. I ain't her friend, yada, yada, yada. So that's kind of, that's what people do when they phone. You coming for the lady forehead, PS4L, really? Hey, Black Pearl, what's happening? Uh-huh. Her mom and daddy on Instagram. Well, that's nice. They're a cute little couple. I just don't really cut for their daughter. I don't really like her like that. Janice say, did you see Candy go in on Marlo? Yeah, we talked about that night before last. But listen, I was about done because Candy called her out. And so she was like, well, oh yeah, well, I know she gonna talk about that. So Candy was like, no, we saw it. So it's like, you ain't got to pretend like, oh, Drew gonna be bringing that up to rub it in your face. Baby, America saw it. We all saw on camera that you called that girl. The same person you say wasn't your friend. Clearly she was your friend and you knew she was a friend you could count on. That's why you called her after you done went and let somebody ball your car up in an accident. Now, thank the Lord you safe because we don't want nobody to get injured. But Sonya, you phone is a $2 bill. No, pardon me, a $4 bill, darling. You fake. And then she gonna sit there and say, Candy pointed out, like, this girl always looking out for people and say, that Drew is a Captain Saver hoe. She was like, oh, I ain't no hoe or whatever, which she may not be. So I'm glad they cleared that part up. But the part that really got me, honestly, was that she was like, oh, well, maybe she need to start a driving service since she like to drive people. It's not about liking to drive people. Some people just reliable. So why you couldn't just say, you know what? Regardless of whether I want to call her a friend or not, she did look out for me. She do try to look out for people. Why you got to try to shade her? And then for them to put up, graphics of the fact that you and your husband tried to start a driving service, a chauffeur business, or whatever the case may be. I don't like her. Y'all, I'm sorry. If y'all see it for Sonya, let's do it like this here. Let's put it like this. If y'all want to see her back, if y'all even watching this and you think she should come back another season, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all feel like Sonya could go right now, they don't even need to let her finish the season, put a 2 in the chat. If you want to see this heifer again, or you even want to hear about her again, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like she could go right now, put a 2 in the chat. That's what I want to see, because I'm over her. I'm over Sonya. Miss Gigi say that's what you need to be careful. That's why you need to be careful who you allow in your circle and who you call friend. Facts. Oh, child, them tools. Jesus. Anybody close to Sonya after Dragon Drew is real stupid. You right, because if she flipped on that girl that quick, baby, she gonna flip. That's what Kodak Black say. Okay, and the Super Gremlin, you flipped. And that's what she did, honey. She flipped on that girl. Child, them tools is rolling in. Ooh, lead the parents. Yeah, she could be out. Right. I love her little parents. They so cute. Spiller say Drew better not help that hooker again. Too. Show better not. Hey, Glennis. I'm trying to tell you. SSA Bravo been really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Because listen, the word I heard on the curb is that it's hard to get anybody to agree to go on Atlanta. Girl, it's a hard watch. Yep, Kodak is gross, but he said you flip. He say now you gotta keep your distance. Cause you done flip. That's what he say in his little song, child. So he turned on her like feeding a gremlin after midnight. Super Gremlin. That's her new name for me, Super Gremlin. Dr. Ivy girl say Sonya chasing an issue when there isn't one between her and Drew. Right. She's trying to create something because she's hoping if she can make some waves, then she can come back for another season. Because Miss Thing realizes that her best chance is an ensemble cast because her and her husband ain't interested enough on their own. Now, that's just the facts, y'all. They ain't paying that they used to. Right, that's true. But at least she not a friend of the show getting that $1,000 like Toyota Forever was getting. Lily say no one will do the show. People with real money say no. Yeah, they don't want to be on that. At all. Hey, Candace Lane. Jackie say that's because Bravo have burned their bridges, want to pay pennies. Right. And everybody see how they treat them sisters. So if them sisters got money, they not finna go on that show and let you embarrass them, try to tear up their families and all that. Like that's a wrap. PS4L say, oh, but Carlos is messy. Why he bringing the original RHOA cast and not Nene? Well, I'm not going to call him messy because I don't know whether he invited Nene and she declined to come. We don't know. Y'all, please hit the like button. So I ain't going to say he did that until we get all the dirt on it. D. Marie say, don't give her no water after midnight. Trust me, I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't dream of it. Lala say Sonya's giving me flashbacks from Love and Hip Hop when Yandy first came on with Chris. Girl, ooh, take me back. You took me back with that one. DS say they should pack up Drew. They should pack Drew up too if we getting rid of people. Yes, and send Sheree away again too. Amy J say Sonya is doing that to Drew because she see her as the weakest link. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, they will tear a family up. If they got to make up stories, whole meetings, y'all see what they did to Monique Samuels. Set up there and held meetings after a baby shower to try to figure out how to tear up their black family. So anybody who go on that show on purpose, unless you just really, 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 really need a check, like, you know, you about to get evicted or you living in one of them hotels like Kenya was when you first got on there, ain't no reason to really do it. In my opinion, I wouldn't do it. There's no way in hell I would do it. But I think all of them keeping up a lot of mess right now. The fact that Drew and Sheree going back and forth in social media, Dre talking about give Portia your peach. You don't even know if Portia want that peach. That's one. And then Drew goes on there, I think with Ricky Smiley and them, talking about that Sheree need to go and what she say, focus on she by Sheree because she ain't seen Shiggity by Sheree. I'm like, I know she practiced that all day and it sounded good to her, but it sounded weird to hear her trying to cuss now. It was crazy that Nene wasn't there, but I'm gonna say this though. It wasn't as interesting without Nene either. It was real sad. It was kind of like, oh, we're gonna have a Supremes reunion, but Diana Ross said I ain't coming. Like, ain't you know? I'm just saying. I ain't trying to say nothing, but I'm just saying. Now, when it comes to Tide shows that I ain't really invested in, let's talk about Basketball Wives, honey. So that girl Sunday on there, because I know some of y'all is watching Basketball Wives. So let's talk about these heifers just a little bitty bit, if you don't mind. This girl Sunday, I don't understand why she took things the way she took it with the girl with the cancer situation. Y'all ain't tell me this happened. So apparently the girl they was arguing. She called the girl stupid. So she started with the insults first. And the girl went to insulting her. Black Pearl is a new royal family member. Y'all please give Black Pearl a royal family welcome. Everybody in the chat, you are highly welcome, sis. Please use my contact information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen and send me your birthday and your Cash App, anniversaries, any other days you want us to celebrate with you, and I sure appreciate it. All right, we love you so much, and you are welcome. Amy J. Brand, yeah, no, the girl Sunday. Yeah, I heard she going to the Fed. Is she back? Because that's what I saw. Did I see it wrong? Because I was like, what is really going on? Now, the last clips that I caught prior to that was Malaysia and Brandy going, not so much going back and forth, but it seemed like Brandy was breaking her neck to argue, breaking her neck to get them to get Malaysia to talk to her. I didn't understand that. I feel like whatever went on, Hockey Mikey say Sunday the one Dre gave that black eye. Right. And her mouth is terrible. What I don't understand is with this whole Brandy situation. Let me ask y'all about this first, because maybe y'all got a better understanding. Now, it looks like to me, whatever went on between her and Malaysia, it must have been pretty bad because Malaysia don't want to talk about it. It had to. Right. That's what I caught. That Malaysia was really trying to pay her dust. Malaysia wasn't interested in discussing it. And at one point in one clip, I saw her telling her, like, you know, we can have a real one-on-one conversation, but not with this energy. Sonny's got her butt beat up before and she ain't learned. No, she ain't. No, I'm talking about Sunday. I was talking about Sunday, but right now I'm talking about Brandy. I ain't talking about British. Okay. Malaysia say Brandy mad because she got kicked off the show. But Malaysia didn't get her kicked off the show. At the end of the day, it's got to be something more than that. Brandy can be mad for whatever, but Malaysia is giving Brandy a specific type of energy. And the energy that Malaysia is giving Brandy is, I'm not messing with you. So it must be something that Brandy did. Yeah, Brandy being silly, because if you see that girl really ain't trying to mess with you like that, it's because you did something. And one thing about me and grown people, I'm not really going to talk to you. If you do certain stuff, I don't feel like I got to come to you and talk to you, because if I come to you and talk to you, I'm playing myself. You already know what you did. You don't need me to tell you that you're grown. You say Malaysia stayed on the show after Brandy was kicked out. Yes, she did. But why is Malaysia giving Brandy the energy she giving her? You say it's British that's bad. Okay. Jackie brought Sunday to the show. That's her friend. Okay. Because like she said, she can't help it. Brandy couldn't keep her mouth closed. Right. That ain't have nothing to do with her. No, she not. I'm not a big Malaysia fan, especially after she turned orange. She tried to get her regular color back. You say she forcing a conversation, but something was funny. Right. They claim it was behind Brandy's dad passing, but I feel like it's more. It's definitely more. Definitely more. And whatever it is something that Malaysia don't even want to talk about on television. That's why I say I don't think it's that, simple as, oh, you stayed on the show after I got kicked off. I feel like it's more to that story. Now, I could be dead wrong, y'all, but I feel like it's more to that story. Say she's at a different space in her life. Girl, we all sisters up in here. That's code for, I don't like how you moved in that particular situation. Something went on. Hey, Tracy. You said Sunday and Jackie too old for the nonsense. They my age or older. Right. They ain't no babies now. Right. You say Brandy mad because Malaysia played her to stay on the show, but Malaysia has been funny style since to join Team Shawnee, and now Shawnee is playing Malaysia. Shawnee play everybody. What about Jennifer? Child, I don't know what about Jennifer, to be honest. What I did see was that they brought somebody on, like Malaysia brought Zell there to insult Jennifer. Like, that's why I said this is a show that I don't watch anymore. I've been stopped watching Basketball Wives, really and truly. These are not my kind of girls. These are not my kind of girls. They even had some little senseless drama with them having a fit because the girl Nia put down something on social media about she want to eat some unwed mother baby shower food. And she was like, but I'm an unwed mother. So I guess she thought it was funny. And they tried to make it a whole lot heavier than what it really was. It's just, I don't know. All of it seemed real high school to me. Hey, Shanika C. It all seems extremely high school. So that's yet another show that I just can't get into. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I tried. It ain't work. It ain't work. Lord DS say Jennifer is a space saver. The heifer can dress, though. She's a space saver that can dress her butt off. You say not your kind of girls either. So you agree Basketball Wives is too ghetto for my taste. Well, it's funny you mentioned ghetto. Well, guess what else is going on? There's an extremely ghetto show that is starting on Zeus. Baddies Season 2, Baddies South on the Zeus Network. Don't nobody do messy and ghetto like Zeus. If you want something ghetto and messy, call Zeus. Lemuel Plummer will not disappoint. Y'all, Natalie Nunn is on there jumping on people and fighting, and they got Krishan Rock on there, Blueface, Snaggletooth girlfriend on there, and They got the big girl from One More Chance on there, and it's quite a few hoochie mamas on the baddest South. Now I think it's gonna be a lot of fighting on there. And can she? Can she? Oh yeah. Lord, here come High Key Mikey talking about Natalie and that darn chin. Is she the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents? Amy J say Jennifer gonna be there until they bring Evelyn back to run her off. Well, Evelyn was on there that season with her and she didn't run off. Evelyn, I don't know if Evelyn trying to come back after she got the embarrassment of her life from OG. Janice say Jackie love this little flashlight spotlight she get. Just real sad because she looks so extra. She need to be watching that dude. Child, Doug Christie ain't going nowhere. They've been married forever. And matter of fact, she make that man remarry her every year. Every year. And Doug keep doing it. I don't think Doug want to go nowhere. Shawnee living her new life and making money off the cast back. That's what she should have been doing anyway, making the money off the show and not being on the show and being extra messy. But she the first lady now. I don't know that I would sit in no church where Shauna's the first lady, but she the first lady. Definitely. But anyway, yeah, Zeus is the projects. Zeus is the projects. So they got this show, child, and they up on there. Everybody fighting everybody. Everybody swinging on everybody. They had a clear girl on there in the trailer. Her mouth was bleeding. They had the great big old girl. She done squatted over somebody. She bamming her all upside the head. I said, what is really going on? Somebody help me, please. But there it is and there it was. But now let's talk about some other ghetto mess. Now, y'all know I like our girl Carisha. I'm biased. You know, I love a good Florida girl when they ain't moving like Heavenly or Marlo. But I love me some Carisha, child. You know, the other night we was talking about Carisha got her show on Diddy's network on Revolt. Okay? Hold on. Chocolate Sunshine say, you heard they was handing out EBT cards. Well, where I can go get one. Listen, girl, inbox me the address. I'll put it in my GPS. Gigi say, I can't with Zeus. I'm like Malaysia. I'm in a different place in my life. Ooh, girl. Say the girl was getting beat up in the sink. Yeah, Krishan Rock throw that girl in the sink and went to bamming in the head. They was doing it all. But yeah, back to Carisha. So Carisha got her show, child, on Diddy's network on Revolt. Yeah, child, Krishan beating them girls in the sink. Yes. So listen, they all on the show. Now, y'all remember last time when her and Diddy was out, they having a good time. Here come little Gina posting an old picture of them kissing. Y'all, Gina done struck again because the internet got broken with everybody talking about Carisha and Diddy and them talking and Carisha saying what we is. And he actually answered when she said what we is. And he said, you the realest person I know. I mean, Diddy was gushing a little bit, gushing and blushing. I said, let me find out Carisha done turned Diddy all the way straight. What you say? Child, after everybody talking about Carisha and her show and how pretty she look and Diddy up there letting her interview him, ask him all kind of questions and whatnot about the nature of their relationship and everything else. Honey, Gina went and posted a selfie with some man. We don't even know if that was Diddy. The forehead looked a little wrong to me because it was a forehead and a hand. We saw the forehead of a man, a hat with a sticker on it, and a hand up under her shirt. And it was an old selfie at that because in the selfie, the heifer had streaks in her hair and she ain't got streaks no more. So it looked like the streaks was from back in March is what the children is saying. So I said, let me get this straight. Carisha done got a show on the man's network and you got a selfie with a hand on your titty. Now somebody's losing here and I don't know who it is, but I believe if I give y'all 3 guesses, y'all could tell me who losing here. PS4L say the way I just hollered it all the way straight. I'm just saying it. I mean, something going on. Child, if he playing, they playing with each other. That is a Florida girl, honey. We learn why we in Pampers to get the check. Okay, before we can say potty properly, we know how to get the check. Okay, did somebody mention the check? Gina in that whack video and song, baby. Let me tell you something. That's who losing, Gina, the whack video and the song. Because somebody losing. Amy J say, "Po baby, Gina posted her video with Diddy look-alike." That's disturbing. Uh-huh. Listen, all I can say, they got me. They got me with this one. I'm watching. Because one thing about it, when the girl said we did what she did before, Miami told her on social media, she was like, "I am a city girl. That's why I'm not getting up off your nigga." I said, uh-huh. Yep. So we know who's lying here. Yeah, something going on, y'all. Something going on. You say Miami get $250,000 a month in allowance and has her own show. She's smart. A real Florida girl. Hats off to you, Carisha. DM Rocks, thank you for the super chat. She says, "I was glad Drea punched Sunday in the face. Malaysia has always had Brandy's back." I know that's what you mean. Uh-huh. Thank you for the super chat. And you correct. That's why I don't understand why Brandy acting like she acting right now. Queen Mermaid said, "I like Young Miami's daughter. She's adorable." Mm-hmm. LEL say, "Diddy need to stop acting like he a spring rooster. Leave the little girls alone and go find a wife. You too old." No, let him stay right there because that girl need that money. That's $250,000 a month. Why you want to mess up her bag? Spiller, thank you, sis, for showing some love to DM Rocks. We sure appreciate you. Listen, I honestly don't think it was Diddy. The forehead wasn't him. Yeah, right. That forehead didn't look right. The forehead ain't look right. You say Diddy sugar britches though. Long is there money in the pocket with the sugar? Is the sugar in one pocket and the money in another pocket? Do he put the money and the sugar in the same pockets of the britches? I'm asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Right, Gina clowning herself. He out there in public, openly spending his bread on this girl. If I was Carisha, I would spend it too. The way Diddy was gushing and blushing, he gonna mess around and throw away all his pink thongs. Y'all say what you want to say. I believe he on the verge. Lala say even Cassie managed to gain a husband and a child from her relationship with Diddy since she married the trainer that he did introduce her to. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got to capitalize on your situation. You only seen him like that with J-Ho. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I say it's getting cute. Y'all please hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. That's right. Get that bag. Get the bag. Get as many as you can. Get multiple bags, designer bags. Bags with no names. Bags as long as the bags are full. Jackie say, "Let the sugar stay in the left and the money in the right." Whichever pocket he choose, I'm sure is all right with Carisha. Whichever pocket he choose to put the money in, I believe it's all right with her. Lily say Miami is thinking of her and her child's future. Get that bag. I know that's right. You let $250,000 a month offer me $250,000 a year. See what happens. See what happens. Okay. I'm just saying. Somebody got a show on the Man Network. Somebody else got a selfie with a hand on their titty. Even if we gonna stretch until our shoulder is out of socket and say that was Diddy hand on her titty and his ashy forehead, because that forehead was ashy and discolored. I don't believe that. Diddy the skin darker, and he used good skincare products. Not good as Peter Thomas, but he used good skincare products. I don't believe that was him. But even if it was, I would be very sad if you gave the other girl, now me and this other girl both going with you, but she got a TV show and I got a selfie. Oh, it's finna be a whole problem. Right. Stack on, stack on. Mm-hmm. You said Miami got Diddy doing the Harlem Shake again. Let me tell you something. A lot of them boys up top like Florida girls. That's just something for the record books, just so you know. Sunshine say, "I'm the friend that Seanitra is asking for, so you say the money is in the back pocket." Right. I'm asking for Sunshine. If the money's in the back pocket, blink twice. What if he get another woman to show? Well, let's see if he do. Let's see if he do. Let's see if she get a show. Oh gosh, yes, rap though. You can't rap forever. Carisha don't even rap that good. So shit, listen, that girl is smart. Use what you got, honey. Use what you got. But I'm not mad at none of it. But that tickled me. Chocolate Sunshine about took me out. She said, "What if Gina get?" Hey, Chocolate Sunshine, sis, you think he gonna get Gina a show? You think he gonna get Gina a show? Gina needs to get a new home and new carpet in her apartment. She's not on Young Miami level. Gina ain't getting no show. Oh my God. Ooh. You say he's petty enough. Girl, he ain't even been petty enough to be balling her out like that. He I don't know. Let's see, girl. Amy J say, I doubt it. Carisha's a hustler. Gina too busy worrying about what Carisha doing. Thank you. Gina worried about the wrong thing. She need to keep her eyes on the bag. She need to keep her eyes on the bag. She ain't got her eyes on the bag. That's where she messed up. How you sitting up there worrying about the other girl? Look, y'all both going with him. He's single. He's single, you single, Carisha single. Carisha single and chasing the bag. You single and chasing Carisha. Now, how that work? Well, maybe she hope Carisha gonna give her part of her allowance. I'm just saying. Child. It don't work like that. You don't know. Chocolate Sunshine, you're gonna have to holler at me in the DM, honey. Let Big Sis put you up on game. See, when you a girl that's a little bit difficult, the more you irritate and poke at that Negro nerves, the more they just can't leave you alone. See, them girls that run around trying to be pleasers, want to do everything the man say do. Hey D, running around trying to be the pick me. Oh, I'm gonna cook and rub your feet and do this. I'm gonna be your piece. You the girl that's gonna be sitting over there in that little apartment with that cheap rug, worrying about what the other girl doing. No, sir. That ain't how that work. La, what you say? We know under no circumstance would Gina ever be the brains of any operation. She can't be. Instead of watching his wallet, you watching the other girl. She watching his wallet. Why are you watching her? She ain't gonna give you a cut of none of her allowance. Lily say Gina dress cheap while Miami is fly and all designer over $8,000 or more a day on her body. I'm trying to tell you, couldn't be me. Could not be me. All I'm gonna say, Lily put me up on game, and this is our word for Gina. Po Gina. That's all. Listen, every time something silly happen, y'all, Lily inbox me. I be looking and hollering, and that's all we put in the chat. Po Gina. Po Gina. LEL says, as long as she can squeeze him dry without getting pregnant, I'll say she's smart. Yes, if she decide to get a baby, I mean, I wouldn't go that route, but girl, go for the gusto. If you think you can drop that weight off after you done had that little ATM, then go ahead. Shoot, who am I to tell you don't get your ATM? Say Miami is smart. No heart in it. Get that bag. I know that's right. And tell them what they need to hear while you at it. Lord, LEL say, damn, Gina. Not Martin. You took us back to Martin. Gina eyes on the wrong prize. So silly. Thank you. How you spend your time worrying about the woman? The man say he dating whoever the hell he want to. So he dating you, he dating her. This girl dating and getting paid. You dating but watching the person you not dating. I don't understand it. Lord, Lily say Gina crying. Poor Gina. Saucy Santana waiting for his slice of Diddy. I think he might be waiting for a while. You know we got to talk about Saucy Santana. You know we finna talk about him. I don't believe the city girl is gonna get pregnant. I don't believe that. But if she decide to have her ATM, you better know it was on purpose. Gina want to be chosen. Miami trying to get that bread. And you know what? That's the difference. That's the difference. So let's talk about Saucy Santana. Ooh, y'all. Child. Look, I'm gonna keep putting the StreamYard in the chat. If anybody got something to say other than what I'm saying, because I'm just running my mouth, you are more than welcome. Okay. Lord, Lala, crazy. You say that girl in the corner shadow boxing. I'm through. But listen. So apparently, Santana got a song with a Beyonce sample on it. You know, she got to sign off on that stuff. And it was coming out that he had a song. Beyonce was going to be on a song with him or whatever. I think it was just a sample. I don't have all the deets on that. because I don't listen to that music like that. I do, I like some of the little Santana little stuff. He's, kind of cutesy with it here and there. I don't know the young people like that to be that crazy over. However, baby, that spurred people to go pulling up old tweets, stuff he done said on social media. And baby, all hell and broke loose. When I say loose, loose as a goose. And don't get me started. So apparently, let me go where I can read y'all what he had to say. Let me go read y'all what the man had to say, because I didn't say it, so I don't want to misquote nobody. Okay? I don't have the money to be misquoting people. I can't afford to misquote you. So, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. So, one of his tweets said, "I just want to be Blue Ivy," with a crying emoji, laughing emoji, like I guess shocked emoji, and it said nappy headed, or so you calling a baby nappy headed, a hot mess, right? Then we got another one where he says, "I'm sorry, but Northwest clears Blue Ivy. Have several car seats blue. Just said this yesterday." So you up here comparing a little black baby to a mixed child, a clear adjacent child. Okay. He then goes on, mind you, this was in those was 2014. That was 2014. Then in 2019, it looks like by then he was a Beyonce fan. By 2019, he was a fan. He was fangirling in 2019. Okay. But them tweets from 2014 is the issue, with him calling the baby nappy headed and then trying to say a clear adjacent child cleared her. I'm like, how? On what day? The day she was born, she already won. Her dad is Jay-Z and her mama's Beyonce. And why are you trying to compare babies? Like how? Ignorant. And the fact that you thought that was so cool, ignorant. How did you think that was cool? Then, this was another old one time my account was suspended for a tweet about Beyonce. I think he got suspended after he called that baby nappy headed. Lord. So get this. Then he responds. Let me get to his responses, y'all. And then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, and then I definitely want to hear what y'all think. So he then says, wait just a minute. Ooh, stop all that cap trying to ruin people's careers because you at home miserable and broke. I was miserable and broke too, making childish, hateful tweets in 2014. I'm 28 years old now, a grown adult, a completely different mindset on life from when I was 20, but y'all knew that. Then says, I guess then one of his fans said, y'all want to find a reason to hate Santana so bad, it's giving dangerously in love. And he says, he retweeted and said dangerously, like, no, baby, ain't nobody want to hate you. We can't defend you on this. This is trifling. Then he says, fake woke ABs. People don't care about old tweets. Yes, people do care about old tweets because you said that. The internet have this weird thing with power, thinking they have the power to cancel someone. Newsflash, you don't. Y'all be thinking y'all have someone by the balls about situations you don't give a darn about. People do care. That's why they offended. Then he says, celebrities are humans, not robots. They for dang sure ain't perfect. I still talk about a bee like a dog till this day. Not publicly because my opinion matters to a lot of people now. I be chilling. I don't even insert myself in ish that don't involve me. Yeah, but you can't talk out both sides of your neck. What you did was wrong. So then he says, it be the people in the comments trying to force you to apologize or say sorry. To who? To y'all. If I did something to offend someone, I should apologize to them, not you bees. Told y'all think y'all got power over people, but go ahead. Santana, that's wrong road, baby. Wrong road. First and last, let's talk about everything that's wrong with this. You a whole man that want to be a woman, but you can't tell you can't figure out that in the position that you're in, that it's people that don't like you just because of who you are. It's people that don't like you just because you a man that is extra feminine and putting out feminine or trying to emulate feminine energy. Just off that. You are darker complected. So you know it's people that don't like you just because you're darker complected. You're not skinny. You don't fall into desirability politics. Hey, Republicans. So you know it's people that don't like you just because you don't fit the desirability. You're not thin and light complected with clear adjacent hair and Euro features. But somehow you don't understand, even now at your big age, you don't understand that even though you were 20, you were an adult. That's one. But now looking back, you don't understand the weight of your words, that you literally played a colorist game when it came to babies. You low-key tried to say that a baby was cuter because the child was less black. Now let's just call it what it is, because we know this is about anti-blackness, colorism, and ignorance. That's all this was. And you sit up here every day, you got to face people that don't like you because you're black. They don't like you because you're openly homosexual. They don't like you because of your weight and everything else. But you still can't consider the weight of your words that you actually used against a baby. Hey, Gabor, baby brother say, unfortunately, this is the mindset of the LGBTQ. That's what I don't get down with. When Kevin Hart's tweet surfaced, the LGBTQ wanted his head, even though his tweets was 10 years old. He missed the, hold on. He missed the hosting of the Oscars because he wouldn't apologize again. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. He need to go back and check the weight of his words. You use colorism, featureism, anti-black sentiment, and ignorance against a baby. Queen Mermaid says Santana apology is what you should have said, but he's not sorry. Yeah, he's not sorry. He still got that same mindset. That's why he can't apologize. Talking about, what I did when I was 20. Why are you mentioning what you did when you was 20 when your mind is in the same place that it was when you was still 20? You haven't progressed past that point. So why are we pretending? Thank you, boo. Black is beautiful. SS says, I mean, comparing babies, that's predator vibes. Exactly. Fetishizing children. There's so many reasons why I got a problem with it. And the even bigger problem is that you hate yourself. Right, Shanika C. He hates himself. Nappy-headed? A baby? The clear adjacent child is more desirable than the black baby? And why you even worry about desirability when it comes to babies? What's wrong with you? Red lipstick hustler Lily says Santana bashing a little black girl is ridiculous. Right, and I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna never forget it. Good boy say same thing with the baby, but Laverne can disrespect Will and Jada and feels like she don't have to apologize. Bull. Facts and figures. That is the truth. Yeah, 8 years ago ain't that long. That ain't that long. That's what I'm talking about. Good boy, everybody hollering at you. I got a problem with that. Like, how dare you? How dare you? And the fact that he's so unapologetic, talking about people feel like they got the power to cancel you. Well, baby, if the people don't buy your music, if the people don't show up to your performances, if the people stop catering to you on social media, explain to me how you gonna get paid. Last I checked, entertainers is paid by the people. Just like I come on here and run my big mouth. If y'all don't come kick it with me, then I may as well stay offline and just talk on the phone. You do owe the people an apology if you offended the people. Say we're gonna have some dark brown skinned presidents in the White House in the future. You reckon? I feel like we need to have a large dark brown mass expatriation. We need to get the hell up out of here. Lala say exactly. He needs to be held accountable for all his tweets. Did was perpetuate the divisiveness that we deal with on a daily basis is so sickening. It is. It is. Jack is saying, it seems like he's in a wheel of no motion. His elevator is stuck in the basement. Mm-hmm. Say they don't seem to understand that. Yeah, you can't get by without the people, man. Facts. Say it's not an apology if you still trying to justify it. It's true. C Main 24. Let's see what will happen in Houston tomorrow. I don't know what's happening in Houston tomorrow. Good boy say people want Beyonce children to have Tina features because Beyonce does, and they're close to white. Since she doesn't have them, she's ugly. Get rid of them. The nerve to sample Crazy in Love. Right. Now you don't want nobody to bring it up. Yes. Say yes, sis, an exodus out of here. That's what we need. That's what we need. To get up out of here. Ooh. See, I ain't know that, see, man. Say he got a concert tomorrow here in Houston. Oh, shoot. I want to see what happened, too. Now you got me where I want to know what's happening. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. Dang. I low-key want to know what's going to happen. Hey, G, darling. Y'all, listen. And the way he responded to it after the fact, I don't think that's going to help his case. What y'all think? Now, that's what I'm talking about. Chocolate Sunshine say, I couldn't sample a person's song knowing I talked about their family, especially their children. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should, girl, Lord, Chocolate Sunshine, why you didn't come up here and just let it out? Because you said what I couldn't even put it into words, how cringeworthy it is. You know, you done set up here and talk trash about this lady child, and you had the nerve to ask her for a sample of her stuff. Ooh, child, that's nerve. That's Chernobyl level nerve. Like, that's massive, honey. That's Dresden after the bombing nerve right there. LEL say sure does, and he said he doesn't owe them an apology. Yeah, and it's interesting because you offended a whole lot of people. Yeah, he done effed up the church's money. That's for sure, Lily. Oh, it should definitely be interesting. Self-hatred is dangerous. He should seek help for that. He should. All of them that's got self-hate issues need to go see a real good therapist. I mean, a real good therapist. Cheryl, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lord, I appreciate the support. You say Santana probably done. I would like to see him done. I don't like the fact that you got that much anti-blackness and you don't see a problem with it. Good boy say it didn't help. It didn't help with me. He took no accountability. Instead, he was mad at everyone else. Right. He mad because people find out about what you did instead of you having some type of remorse or reflection over what you did. Amy J says Santana probably don't want to remember he wrote that BS. Well, you got to be accountable for the things that come out your mouth. And these days, what come out your fingertips when you up here typing? It's so many people that they rude, nasty gangsters behind their keyboard because they never think they'll ever run into the person that they're talking trash about. When the truth of the matter is simply this. If you can't say it to the person's face, don't say it over the internet, over the phone, over the radio, on a keyboard. Don't text it. If you can't say it to that person, just don't type it. Don't do none of that. If you know you wouldn't have the nerve to walk up toe-to-toe to that person and say that, then don't say it at all. If you done said something that's real jacked up, if you angry, that's one thing. But he wasn't angry. That lady hadn't done nothing to him. He was just being nasty. You say they're gonna be throwing tomatoes. I don't know. Houston crazy about Beyonce, child. I ain't finna say nothing about it. I got to live over him. So I learned in beauty school that's good her. Mm-hmm. PS4 say no matter what, keep kids out, especially a black child who, by the way, is a beautiful child, especially young black girls in my book. And yes, I'm biased. Yes, I'm biased. I'm not hiding that I'm biased. I'm extremely biased. I've always been in the Pretty Black Girls fan club. Always. Forever. Lala say now somebody told him he was the true definition of a ma'am, sir. He would be in an uproar. Child, he the true definition of a red-breasted robin. All broad and stuff across the belly and chest. And people just watch you like in reality, you picking at a baby about her features, about her black features, her African features. And sir, you are making it and you got some talent. But people are really just mystified at how strange you look. It's not because you're attractive or you look nice. You just a strange looking fella with a little bit of talent. You're an oddity. Circus freak. All day. Vanessa said he should have just apologized and said he was ignorant. That's what he should have did. But the idea that you thought it was cool to attack a kid, never gonna be okay with me. But I remember back then, people were really going too far when it came to that little girl. It was a lot of grown people on the internet being rude, nasty, and verbally attacking a little baby. And I was so disturbed. Like that wasn't a child. Mind you, the same people running off at the mouth. If somebody said something about any one of your children, you would be ready to fight. LEL say that's embarrassing for him. Imagine he's in the room with her. Yeah, it would be embarrassing. What's sad is because of this and how it came out, y'all know how Beyonce act. We can almost guarantee he probably won't ever be in a room with her. Amy J say Blue Ivy is growing up to be a beautiful young lady. Yes, ain't nothing wrong with that child. If you ask me, the reason people was calling her ugly was one, because her features are clearly black African features, right? That's one. And two, because they were mad that she looked like her daddy. People were truly angry that she looked like her father. Because if she didn't, they'd have went around, oh, she a hoe. That ain't none of that baby daddy. So the God fixed that for her up front. The child came out looking like the daddy, so nobody couldn't lie. He's a black Nick. Okay. Lily says society has taught us that BS. When I wear my natural hair, I could never get booked on TV shows. Once I started straightening my hair, I would get booked. Oh yeah. They don't want to see us in our natural state. They're offended by our natural state. And what's sad is we got some of our own folks that are raccoonish American, and they're offended by our natural state too. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Lala said, I just thought about it, to be honest. I'm not surprised. When he did his Breakfast Club interview, he kept insisting that he was part Hispanic and even tried to speak in Spanish to no avail. Poor thing. Child bad as Trina down there talking about she was part Dominican. And girl, you's black and blacker. Ain't no Dominican. PS4L say, yes, speaking in her hair, not everybody wearing natural hair. Yeah, they was talking bad about that baby. I just thought it was so evil and ugly that people were doing that. Right. On a kid? Really? Gabor say Beyonce is way better than me because I would move my weight around and make sure Santana and Funky never worked in Hollywood. Right. Now did you sit up and talk about somebody, baby? And when it come to Dineva, he should have known better. I'm like, Charlie, we go see your baby pictures. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna keep it cute. I ain't gonna even go there. But I'm just saying, I dare him to put his baby pictures up next to Lil Blues. That's all I'm gonna say. Needs to say it was disgusting, all the rude comments about Blue Ivy. It was, and the fact that he joined in on it and can't even no, that Negro ain't got no Hispanic roots. He from up there in Quincy, Florida, by Tallahassee. You's a country Negro who decided to put on eyelashes and fingernails, get your booty done, and prance around with the city girls. Now that's who you are. Okay, you country with a K. Country is a syrup sandwich. That's who you are. Period. Some people have no bottom in their petty. Right. That to me, it's to me, Lala, I think that goes beyond petty It goes from petty to nasty and disgusting, reprehensible, abhorrent. Lily say, oh, Beyonce will handle them with unseen hands. Uh-huh. That's them people whisper to somebody and never say anything out loud, and all of a sudden, don't none of your stuff want to work no more. Now you can't get a job at the Chick-fil-A. PS4L say, don't you have to look at Funky Baby pics just to look at him as an adult? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it cute. I ain't gonna drag him. Because right now I'm focused on Santana. I'm gonna keep it in one direction. Hockey Mikey says, so Santana was the reason Beyonce wrote Formation. LMBO. You so crazy. Y'all be killing me. Lord, y'all know I'm at work. Stop it. Listen. I'm trying to behave tonight. I've been being real good, Bianca. Y'all got to give me some credit. Vanessa say, it boggles my mind. They so ashamed of the African roots. We are the original people. But that's what happens. Like when you that conquered, you so conquered that your oppressors done made you hate yourself, hate your language, hate your roots, even hate your hair, like your skin, everything. They done made you hate everything about you. You are conquered as hell. He wish he did have Hispanic roots. And what's sad is, what the hell you want Hispanic roots for? Your Black and African roots are quite enough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think this gonna go right for him. G. Darling say, disgusting is being nice. Children should be off limits. The older Blue Ivy gets, the more beautiful she is. The child wasn't never ugly to me. That's right, Lily. I know I'm black all day long. I ain't mixed with nothing but black and blacker. Black and blacker. Black, blacker, and blackest. Lala say, now Jay-Z called him, and you know what? He would be calling on the Rainbow Coalition for support. Right. If Jay-Z really went left on him and told him all about himself, oh, he would call the Rainbow Coalition. He would go call them clear people and go crying to him. That this heterosexual Negro male said X, Y, and Z about me, and be trying to mobilize them to attack a giant, because it wouldn't even help him. They couldn't even help him with Jay-Z. Vanessa say, they kill me with the I'm 1/3 British or 1/4 Hispanic. So what? I'm made in God's image, hair like wool. Tell them again, sis. Blue Ivy's always been pretty. Yeah, she ain't never been no ugly child. They were just mad because she looked black, like her black daddy. That's what they was mad by. They wanted her to have some watered down features. Sick, crazy people, y'all. Sick, crazy people. But listen, we done ran our mouths more than I wanted to. I didn't even plan to run my mouth quite that much. Child, let me tell y'all. People is commenting, whoever this dude is, Club Godzilla. So he gonna go on social media and at Saucy Santana talking about, bro, you need to just apologize on stage tomorrow at Summer Jam, because you got a whole show in Houston tomorrow at the Houston Beehive, and the Houston Beehive hit a little different. Then he gonna respond back talking about, bro, you dead. They just texted trying to get me to help you with a song with Carisha. That means you got my number. Don't speak to me publicly with no bull is trying to get a moment. You could have texted that or had no comment at all. Well, guess what? You could have texted them disrespectful, ignorant house Negro tweets instead of putting that in public. So the fact that what you did was in public, everybody finna respond to you in public. So dude responds back. He says, so you saw the text and didn't reply LOL, but you can reply on Twitter about apologizing to a child. Was just trying to warn you about my city publicly to maybe ease the tension tomorrow. But you got it. Okay. He say, I ain't reply because I couldn't help you. Just like I don't need you to help me. Why would I go to a show and apologize to a crowd? I'm finna show you how to do this ish tomorrow. Well, we sure finna see, y'all. We sure finna see. We is finna see. God darn it. Who was that? C-Main 24? I'm so glad you put me up on game, because I didn't even know he was going to be over here tomorrow. That Cali girl say Santana is not even his real name. It's LaRon Lewis James. Yep, he doesn't want to be black. Right. Use a whole Negro from Quincy. PS4L say he gonna get ran up out of Houston. Child, look, don't try to make me mess around and put me a knee brace on and some icy hot whack or go be messy and see what's happening firsthand. Because y'all know I'm ignorant. Don't tempt me. Lily, thank you so much for the cash out. Golly, I had some love over here. Kimber, thank you for the cash out. That's sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, you say he gonna eat them words. Let me tell you something. I know you got nerve. I know us Floridians can be slightly disrespectful. But I feel like you need to think about that twice. You know, it's a difference between being smart and scared. That's all I'm saying. In the word supplies. Yeah, he done went and grabbed the Hispanic name. And you, Louis James. What the name again? Let me get the whole name. LaRon. Yeah, LaRon. You can't get no blacker than LaRon. LaRon James. Ooh, child. Listen, I might go close and I ain't finna go up in that traffic, but I might go close to see what happens, see if I can get somebody leaving to tell me what went on. Well, find one of these youngsters that I know is going to tell me what's going on. Say, go on and we'll be waiting right here for the report. Listen, y'all know I'm messy and ignorant. I put that icy hot on this knee and put a knee brace on and hop right on out there. Lord D. Marie say, but we need to know. Y'all really about to hype me up to go over there and be nosy. LEL say, Seanitra, they shooting. Don't go them people in the street to see that dancing hog get booed off the stage. Wait a minute. Wait just a doggone minute. Did you call that boy a dancing hog? Oh my God. Hey, Destiny. Listen. Ooh, Lala say he ain't even really from Florida. Y'all got all his stats. Ooh, Santana want to be a clear woman. I believe that. Santana's father was DMX security guard back in the day, and his boy turned out like that. LeBron is what? 1/4 French? Nah, baby, that's 1/4 projects. LeBron, yeah. Project baby alert. Listen, y'all, now my man work. Should I be trying to get over there to be nosy? Maybe I can't stand you and I love you at the same time. This darn girl say Santana shaped like a mustard bottle. I'm through. A mustard bottle, Mimi. Ooh. Yo, y'all want to hear something else funny? Let me tell y'all something else funny. Now, this ain't the rich people. This some real poor, with some real poor people stuff right here. Lord have mercy. Lala talking about something. We need some real FNN to report live from the field. Y'all want me to go out there and be a field reporter. Lily say if she lived here, she would. Now, Lily, if you was here, I'd be like, Lily, let's go. I have somebody to roll with me. Chocolate Sunshine say, don't go, hun. Somebody had the receipts. If I find somebody that's going and I can get it, I'm in. Girls, that nut said a mustard bottle. So listen, this is some real ignorant stuff. Tell me why. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. How about up there in Michigan, Isabella County, they went on Facebook, y'all, to announce that they gonna limit how many people come out to your house. Like, calling 911 and stuff. They said, look, the gas costs too much. And I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. They say we done exhausted the funds that was budgeted for fuel with several months to go on the budget reset. So the budget ain't reset yet. We done ran out of gas money. And they say that it ends on September 30th. So October 1st, they get another set of money. So between now and October 1st, ain't no more gas money. Ain't no more gas money. So they say You say he can also be shaped like an hourglass. You so crazy. But listen, they say ain't no more gas money, and there won't be no more money in the bank for gas. The wallets is empty. And so they done told the deputies to try to manage the calls that are acceptable over the phone. So some of it, they might have to have you arrest yourself over the phone. Now, if you happen to be in Isabella County, or they try this in y'all's county, I don't know whether they're going to mail y'all the handcuffs or whether they're going to like set a timer and like check the GPS and be like, it's a 20-minute drive. We're going to give you 30 minutes to come up here and turn yourself in, please. I think that's what's finna happen. I think. I don't know how they're going to arrest you over the phone. Or maybe if it's a domestic, dispute and it's a DV call, maybe they'll be like, okay, your husband hit you in the head, put us on speaker, and we're going to tell him to stop. Maybe that's how they're going to do it. I don't know. This is the fault of Sleepy Creepy Joe. This his fault. So while he didn't necessarily say he agreed with abolish the police, I think he kind of low-key did, because they can't afford to come out there and bother you. So I wonder how the high-speed chase is going to work now. Like they could chase you for 5 minutes, but then it's like, nah, that's going to the gas, that's eating up the gas. We can't come after you. You say that's a new ghetto low. Yes, it is. Hey, Kiana, you ain't working. You just getting here. You say, no, I would volunteer. Mm-hmm. Say, well, let's go get a bank. Okay. You in? Oh, you dead? Don't be dead. Don't come back. Yeah. No, baby. We sent 55 billion. 55 billion, not 13. The tally is 55 billion, baby. 55. You say ain't nobody finna volunteer. Somebody need to volunteer. What's gonna happen? If the lady getting beat up, police just put me on speaker. And we gonna tell him in a firm voice, stop hitting that lady like that. Hey, Mo Afro, how you doing? Hey, Antoinette. You say this give a whole new meaning to citizens arrest. You're right. Arrest your goddamn self, citizen, because we not coming gas too high. Gas too high. Don't be asking us to come nowhere is what they say. You at the second job trying to get this money up. I know that's right, sis. Listen, even the police ain't got no gas money. So it's real. It's real. The police ain't got gas money. So y'all know what that means. Behave yourselves. You say who would turn themselves in? I don't know, Lily. I don't know whether now maybe if they wait, right? If they wait and then like just what if they ain't got gas money? Well, FedEx might be cheaper than gas money. If they can like FedEx you the handcuffs, or maybe if they send the handcuffs in U.S. mail, it might work. Lord, Mimi say this the unleaded purge. It is. Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely. Right. That's what all us want to know, Shanika. But that's the total, 55 billion. And the entire European Union ain't gave us 500 million, but America alone has given 55 billion to them people. Yes, ma'am. PS4 say the death sergeant gonna say, why you here? I'm under arrest. I wonder, do you have to stay on speaker with the arresting officer until you make it to the precinct? Miss MO1, hey girl, you just fill up your tank yesterday and nearly paid $80 for some regular, for some Negro grade. Miss Kaiser Sose say, does that mean I can really say call the popo ho? Because I know they ain't coming. I mean, you really could, but they might give you a firm talking to over their phone. Buckhead at 509. So look, iffy over here. Y'all better get Gas Buddy. Get that Gas Buddy app where you can find out who got the cheapest, because right now it matters. It matters. Amazon will be the best bargain for delivery on the handcuffs. You know that's right. They can do an Amazon Prime. If they got a Prime account, they can do Amazon and have Amazon deliver the handcuffs, and you cuff yourself But how you gonna drive if you cuff yourself? Maybe you cuff yourself after you get to the precinct. You cuff yourself and walk in, and then they can get the cuffs, and then they can send them back and get the money back. So that way, they can stay on the budget. I'm trying to figure out how it works. I ain't never heard of nothing like that. Hey, Lulu. 649. Hey, God. So at this point, they might as well bring back paddy wagons. Who gonna drive it? Not even who gonna drive it. Who gonna put the gas in it? Say so the victim is also the dispatcher. Yes, the victim is the dispatcher, apparently. Do they get a lesser sentence if you paid for your own transportation? I think you should. I think you should get a discount on something. Say, you got to go to the other side of town to get the gas. Girl, you don't want to know what gas is in Vanning by the stadium. Oh, girl, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know it's bad. Get the handcuffs the next day on Prime. Yes, if we do that, that'll work. Say weapons NATO nation sent to Ukraine ended up on the black market. Yeah, of course they are, because there ain't no oversight and they not tracking them. And right now we can't even get no information on nothing going on over there. They gonna make them catch the bus to jail. Yeah, if you ain't got no car, you gotta catch the bus. Unless you live in a town where ain't no bus, then I guess you just gotta walk. Just start walking. You'll get there. You stay in the country part of North Georgia, it's 478. 619 by you. Have mercy. Hey, yeah, y'all, please hit the like button. It's crazy. Mimi say we're gonna have a Flintstone car sooner. Give me one with a bicycle pedal. Now, if it ain't too heavy, if it's too heavy, forget it. But if it ain't too heavy, if it's kind of lightweight, it's got bicycle pedals and like a fan or something I can plug in, I could do that. I need a roof on my bicycle. That sun is hell. Yeah, you got an SUV, it's gonna be that. Yeah, that's true. We can get horses. This would actually be an interesting reality show and a new improved version of Cops called Life Before Lockup. Y'all clowning. Y'all better go to bed. Go to bed. I ain't fooling with y'all. Yes, we just got through talking about Santana trifling tale. Just got through. Listen, we done been on here going on 2 hours. We finna get up off this live. Y'all ain't gonna go tell nobody y'all was up on here with me for 4 and 5 hours. I'm not even finna let y'all tell that on me. I'm finna get up off of here is what I'm about to do. I appreciate y'all listening, and I appreciate you a whole lot more if y'all hit that like button for me. Jan Scott, you paying $6.89 in Tracy County? Ooh. Yes, a golf cart is the bomb. Golf cart is the bomb. Yes, y'all always a lot of fun. Always. But right now, y'all got to go to bed. Y'all got to go to bed. Hit the like button for me on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, please check your subscribe button. Make sure it's gray. If it's red, that means you're not subscribed. Please make sure you subscribe, okay? Because I done seen people that's literally channel members, but they forgot to hit the subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. Hit the notification bell. Click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on the porch. And also that thumbs up button. Even if you hit it, go back and double check. Make sure they ain't take it back, okay? Because y'all know how they treat your girl over here. But I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, say your prayers, and remember to be positive, be productive, be encouraged, and most importantly, remember to encourage somebody else. It don't cost you a thing to put a smile on somebody's face. And I'm going to talk to y'all good folks again tomorrow. Get some rest, and we'll talk soon. Bye, y'all.